Hello lovely shoebox packers. I'm back with just a quick video. This is a Michael's haul. I popped into a Michael's in Halifax, so I'm about an hour and a half away from the city and the surrounding area. Anyways, I do have a Michael's a bit closer to me, and I had seen a few items, marked on clearance. They're in the front, where they have like their fun finds, I think it's called. So anyways, I popped in this other Michael's out in the city, and yeah, they had a lot more. They had a bigger selection, and they had a lot more clearance, and the prices were better. So I don't know if the prices vary from store to store, or if they've just marked it down further, and maybe the store closest to me also will have similar prices, but I haven't checked. But anyways, it's worth your while to have a look in your local Michael's and check like the front area, like those little bins, wire bins and things they have at the front there. I think, like I said, I think it's called Fun Finds maybe. That's where I found this stuff that was marked down. So I'm going to show you quickly what I picked up, and I think some of this stuff is pretty good prices actually, comparatively, especially when we look at some items at Dollarama and places like that where we shop. So this is for Canadian Michael's. I'm not sure what the US stores carry. They may have similar, and they may have as good sales, or you may have better sales. I know your guys' clearance sometimes gets a lot better than ours does here in Canada. But I'll quickly show you, so maybe you can look for similar items or see what your local Michael's have. So the first thing I bought, they only have one of these left. This is a trucker's hat for a girl, and this whole like line of stuff is like a cowgirl, but like a 70s vibe to it too. Seems like there's a couple themes going on there. Anyways, I got this trucker's hat. It says howdy howdy howdy. It seems like it's pretty good quality. This was $2, so I picked that one up, and it's nice for a girl. 10 to 14 bucks. As well, they had these little like planner daily task packs. These were, I got my receipt in front of me so I can actually give you the prices. These were $2. Yeah, they're called weekly planner kits. And they were $2. And I've got one open so that you can see what was inside. So there is a fun little pen with a fun little fuzzy topper. This is just a little notebook, little shaped notebook. The pictures are on every page, but they're also blank on the other side. So it's like a little cowgirl, and like it's kind of got a bit of the 70s vibe going too. It also has a to-do list pad, which is really cute. It's highlighted with the little flowers on each line. And there's also a weekly schedule as well. So it just goes Monday to Sunday. And the pages up here are perforated, so you can tear off each page as you go. So yeah, I think those are really great items. And even if they can't read English, or they don't want to use it for a schedule, lots of this stuff is cute for just doodling and writing on. So that was $2. I bought 2 of those. I could have kind of went overboard, but I had to show some restraint. So I just tried to stick with a few items that I thought were worth the money. Okay, I'll show you these. These are the pencil cases. So these are not the best buy. So these were $2, but you get 2, so it works out to like $1 each, which is not the worst price for a pencil case, especially here in Canada. I mean, I'm sure you can probably get them cheaper if you buy like pencil cases in bulk on Amazon or whatever. But I really like these. They're a nice size, and they're a bit see-through, and they've got fun patterns. This one says love. It's kind of hard to see, but it's love made out of a heart. And this one has the cowboy boots and the flowers and whatnot on it. So I did buy 2 of those, and like I said, they're $2 for a pack of 2. As well, they had the multi-click pens, but these were the only ones left at my Walmart, and they got a cute little charm hanging off them, so you can see they match everything. They have the flower and the love, and these were $1 each, so not a bad price, because I think the multi-click pens in our Dollarama are $1.25, if not more, maybe, I can't remember. But so those were $1. As well, they had these really cute word shaped erasers, and there's 3 in the pack, and it says oops, erase and delete. I thought those were so fun. And those were $1 as well, I think. Just let me check my receipt. Erasers, yep, these were $1. So they're cute for nice, big, fun-shaped erasers. I bought 2 boxes of those. Excuse me. I also bought the cactus little sticky notes. I bought 2 packs of those. And the sticky notes, I believe, were $1 as well. Yep. I think everything was like $1 or $2 that I looked at. So that's the cactus sticky notes. I only bought 1 notebook, but kind of regret it now. But again, like I said, I was trying to show restraint. This is just typical, like, little lined notebook, but sorry, excuse me. They're really nice, really quality. They have nice thick covers on them. So this was the only flower one that was left at my Michael's, but they did have other shapes. I think there was a cowboy hat, and I think there was a disco ball as well. And like I said, I am regretting maybe not buying more of these because they are nice. And the notebooks were, let me see, playing card notebook. This was $1. So yeah, it's not a bad price for a nice shaped notebook. And then you may have seen these before because I put one of these, I think, in the last box I did for a 10 to 14. It's the tabbed journal, like notebook. And I've opened one up, so I found this style as well. This one wasn't at the first Michael's I went to, so it says you've got this, but it's the same style. It has the little bookmark, and that can be pulled out quite easily. It just snaps out, and it comes with little stencils, and that's a magnetic bookmark snapped on there as well. So it's really nice tabbed journal with, of course, some 70s groovy images on the little tabs. And then I have this one as well, which, like I said, that was in the last box I packed. So I paid, I think originally I paid $3 for this one when I bought it, but now they're down to $2. Yeah, these spiral journals are down to $2, which I think $2 is a fantastic price for, and it's like, it's a pretty thick journal with 5 tabs. So yeah, I think that's a great price. As well, I bought one of these prior, and again, I think I paid maybe $3 originally, but now these are down to $2. Let me just make sure I'm giving you the right price. Yeah, journal kit, $2. So, yeah, you can see Michael's Fab Finds. That's kind of the brand or where you find it. So I got one of these open so you can see what's inside, and this comes with a lot, and I think it's a steal for $2. So it comes with a few big chunky stickers. It comes with all these little paper cutouts, and there is quite the stack. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a lot of little various paper cutouts and frames and things. This does have the astrology like words and stuff. I may take those out. I'm not fussed for including stuff with astrology on it, but again, you do you, and you have your own discretion. I may remove these. I think there's some stickers with those on it as well. But either way, there's still a nice, healthy stack of crafting little squares and things for their journal. And it comes with all these stickers. So you got letters, and again, these are the ones that I said I might remove. The astrology stickers. I don't think I'm going to keep those in. And then there's more, and some nice borders and frames, and some little shape stickers. And then it comes with a nice bookmark, and even has a little tassel on it. Take it easy. And here's the little notebook that it comes with. And it is a decent sized little notebook that comes with it, and it has a nice, has like a thicker cover, almost like a cardstock or something. And of course, it's blank pages because it is supposed to be a scrapbook. And it also comes with 2 little rolls of washi tape. It has cowboy boots. I don't know if that's hard to see. Sorry, my lighting is not the best here today. But anyways, it's got cowboy boots and like a little flower motif on that one. So yeah, all that for $2, which I thought was fantastic. And I'll show you the last couple items. These are little silicone cups. Now these are maybe a bit more expensive than similar items we would buy. I know we can get cheap plastic cups, especially like end of summer clearance and stuff like that. But I really like these. They're really soft. Like I said, they're a silicone cup. And let me get the other one because you can see it better. It has a cutest little flower with a smiley face inside. So I'm thinking about putting these in my like 2 to 4 boxes because I just think they're so cute. They're nice for a little hand to grasp. And yeah, they're a soft cup, so it should make packing easy too because you can really stuff them or squat them if you need to. So those were $2. Like I said, a little bit pricier than maybe buying like another cheap plastic cup, but I really like these. They were unique. And the last item, so these were called, I think these were called like a poker set. I think, yeah, poker set, but nothing about it says poker. So I'll show you what's inside. I opened one up, so it comes with a really nice, let me see if I can actually pop these pieces out. It comes with a really nice pin. And I took the cover on and off. It snaps on and off really nice. Comes with a pretty little notebook with a guitar. It's lined. There's a decent amount of pages there. And comes with a pack of playing cards. So it's just your standard playing cards. I didn't open them up. I'm going to assume that they all just have this image on them that says good luck. And then it comes with a set of 5 dice in really pretty colors. I love the, so I guess you could play any standard dice game with the 5 dice. So you could probably print out, you know, the instructions to like Yahtzee or something like that. But yeah, so, and that's the other one that's sealed in the package. So yeah, that was my Michael's haul. I thought I'd give you guys a heads up so that you can head out to your Michael's and see if you can find any treasures. I'd love to hear what you find. If your Michael's has more than mine, which it probably does. We're pretty picked over here usually. So yeah, anyways, I'll have another video out soon. I do have another box in the works. I've been away on vacation and getting my big kids off to college again. So it's been a busy time, busy transition period. But now we're moving into September in the fall, I should say. So yeah, I'll be back with my regular content. Anyways, friends, thanks for watching. If you like this content, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. I'd love to see you in my comments. And have a blessed day. Bye.